Welcome everyone. We're back with Persona. It's been 8 days apparently. I would play this more often, but I have like, 4 games going on right now. Maybe even 5.
I can't think of anything, so skip day doody day.
Skibbity doodah, skibbity day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Thank you, Wild. It is truly a wonderful day. Thank you for resubbing. I really appreciate it. 7 months, that's a long time. Thank you so much. And I forget what I was just saying. Oh yeah, it's I have like 4 things going on, maybe 5 if you include the content warning from last night. So it's kind of hard to fit in another Persona stream, which is why I was thinking tomorrow if I beat Bloodstained early, perhaps I could play more Persona tomorrow. But yeah, so basically when I beat Bloodstained, I like to have 2 games going at once, typically. But once I beat Bloodstained, I'm just going to play Persona, and then we're going to kind of play it by ear if I'm just going to start 1 game or 2. And I don't know what it's going to be. That's something I thought of last night, and I was overwhelmed with decision.
Roses are great, violets are great, everything is great, because I'm colorblind. Maybe a bonk will fix that.
We need the viewer bonks. We need to bonk the viewers too. 9 months. Thank you, Tanner. That's so long. A 9-month subscription. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Can't believe it's been that long since I got an affiliate. It's been 8 months, 9 months. Because technically, when you subscribe for 1 month, that's like the first day. So I think you're starting your 9th month now. So I guess it's been about 8 months since I've been an affiliate. That's pretty crazy. Crazy. I am crazy. I'm in the rubber room right now with the rats. Let's see. I think I know what I was gonna do. Yeah, I do. I was literally standing in front of this guy. No, you were the one who did the book. I'm not colorblind. It's not fair. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. Oh yeah, I was definitely gonna do it because he's rank 9. I'm about to get into maximum rank. The game does, it's gonna heat up. The game is heating up. Press all the wrong buttons. The game is heating up. This day right down here, the 31st, there's some serious games going on. Also, we have a hype train. That's pretty insane. Thank you. We're gonna have a decision here on the 31st. Pretty game defining decision. But the calendar does go until March, and there are finals. So I don't know how much of this is playable as this is. In some of these Persona games, this is a little bit of a spoiler for the other games, but sometimes they kind of lock you up in those last few months and you don't have as much freedom. It's not really much of a spoiler. As I said, that very non-spoilery. I don't know how this game will be. So yeah, I think we'll start with him.
Good timing.
I've been waiting for you, Prinmo-kun. If you're planning to attend today's meeting, I could use your help with something. Alright, last one.
Thanks.
Excellent, I owe you this. I'd like to do a little presentation to help raise awareness on the student council. I had to look over, make sure my game audio was not muted. I'll do most of the talking, so if you wouldn't mind supporting me, okay?
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration.
My day's going pretty well. How's my weekend? My weekend was lots of fun, especially if you were to extend it into last night, which is not the weekend, but my abnormal stream. Basically, what I've done since my normal stream time to now, my last normal stream time to this normal stream time, the Bloodborne was lots of fun. We got stuck on a stupid spider boss. We'll beat it, but man, I was doing enough damage. I could easily win. But all of a sudden, his little baby spiders kept attacking you. The absolute worst. Those things are the worst. It's not even the main boss, it's the little spiders. They do so much damage and you just all of a sudden you're dead. Yeah, so that boss is horrible, but we stopped there. Hopefully we can beat it next time. And hey, speaking of me and Jan, but we then Sunday, that was no streaming day, nothing. It was a nice relaxing day, lots of fun. And for me, nothing too exciting, a nice chill day. Maybe not lots of fun, lots of chill. Then yesterday was content morning, tons of fun. I had so much fun playing that. I had really no idea what to expect. I read the Steam store page like Sunday because I was like, what is this game exactly? And then I watched the trailer. I had seen a minute, maybe 2 minutes of somebody playing the game like 2 weeks ago, so I really didn't know what to expect. Hoping it was the babies one. Should I believe let me see.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration.
How was your weekend, Wild?
I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying.
Also, does my microphone sound okay?
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
It should sound. Well, I'm not gonna say it. I want to hear what somebody else has to say. I've changed some audio audio options. Settings. There we go. Settings. Why did my chat scroll up? That was weird. I changed some audio settings, so there will be assets for the 1 year. That's right, everyone. My first ever Lou drawing is gonna come out on my first year anniversary. No, I'm never doing one of those. You sound fine to me? Alright, good. I tried as hard as I could to make it sound the same as it always has. But now the filters that I use on OBS should be heard everywhere. So when I'm on another person's stream, I should sound like this. There are different audio filters that you can use, and I'm using a program that basically I'm using the filters and stuff on that program instead of through OBS before I had that. So I was always quiet on other people's streams, and the reason is that I have my microphone, the volume physically on the microphone, there's a knob. I have that halfway up. It could go higher and it would make me louder, but then it starts to pick up more sound and my voice will start to peak a little bit. If you don't know what peaking is, when if you've ever heard someone get really loud on a microphone and it starts to distort, that's peaking. And it'll start to peak more if it's too loud, so I have to keep it low, and then I up the volume just in general on OBS, but that just made it quieter for everybody else. So now how I have it is that it should be this exact volume for everybody, which is really nice. And when I did a comparison between the two, I sounded essentially the exact same.
So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
You were great.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this.
Hello, Ace.
One of the guys fessed up
Welcome
about the
in. We're
cigarette
doing
button on his
Odo
back.
Gary's
Took a lot
last
of
social link.
persuasion,
One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom.
but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned
Wow,
his trust
that
by
lighter
sharing
is
the
very
passion
light. I
with
can't
others.
even see it.
Just like you taught me. That's why you should.
I need to I have been having so many problems with the volume on my speakers. I don't know what's going on. I will turn. It's like everything is at an abnormal volume. I don't know if there's something up with my speakers or what. You were paying attention, so you're late. That's fine, Ace. That is A-okay. Welcome in. But man, I've been so annoyed. I turned it up for one thing, then I got to turn it down for another, up for one, down for another. it's only happened in like the past, I don't know, a couple of weeks maybe. It's been really annoying.
I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. Be the one to have it.
Okay, I'll take this guy's lighter. I'll take up smoking in his place. I'll cherish it.
Thanks.
Game volumes are strange, yeah. Man, speaking of game volume, yesterday when I was playing Content Warning, you know, it's like, if you missed it, I would be like, oh, you should go watch the VOD, it was lots of fun. We streamed for 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 5 minutes of that. Do you know I had my game volume muted the whole time? And do you know everybody's voices that I was playing with were in-game? It was just me. I was the only one talking. It was horrible. I was so mad. Pudding was streaming it, so if you really did want to go and watch it, you wanted to watch the VOD at all, you should watch her perspective, because you could actually hear everybody. Then at one point she rated me, and it was still muted. It was still muted until Joe came in and was like, hey, I don't hear anybody. See what happens when you disappear. I was so mad. I muted the game volume because I didn't want it to be on when I was doing just a little tiny intro before we were starting, and then I just never unmuted it. Don't worry though, I had Discord unmuted. So when I was getting bonked, Chanja was playing a sound effect through Discord of thunk, 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 thunk. So you could hear that, but otherwise I was just sitting there talking to myself. No audio. It was a podcast.
I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Odagiri seems embarrassed. Feel an unbreakable bond with Odagiri. So you get for streaming while then I aren't there. That's why it said maybe stream, by the way. It wasn't 100% certain if we were going to stream it or not. And I didn't want to be the only person streaming if other people didn't want to stream. I didn't want to make everybody else be on stream, essentially. So I didn't put that I was gonna stream, that's why I said maybe. So, yeah. I got them to 1% and desperately needed the charge, that's fine. Except for the very, very beginning, I had my background music on still for like the first 20 minutes, so... Other than that, no, it was just me. There was one point where Pudding got launched by a monster, and there's these microphones in the game, and I was holding it. It's like it picks up better sound quality, and I think if you have higher sound quality, you get more views on your videos that you make in-game. That's why it's called Content Warning. You're going into spooky spaces and filming monsters to get views and money, and to buy better things to go get more views and money. And better audio quality is one of those things. So I had a boom microphone, you know, those really long mics on a stick, and she got flung from a monster. And I just stuck the mic out to her and I was like, Pudding, what are your thoughts on getting flung by that monster? And there was no response on the VOD. If you watch that, it'd be like, wow, man, he got ignored the whole time. Everyone muted him. Or that I was going insane and talking to people who weren't there. The Emperor Social Link. The reason I even know that happened was just because I randomly clicked to a point in the VOD and that's where that was being said. And I was like, oh my gosh. Fuse Odin the Storm God.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station?
I was honestly surprised that when I got raided by Pudding, like none of the raiders said anything. They weren't like, where's everyone else?
That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is.
It's been too long since I learned about your father, so I don't really remember much about that.
Do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
Okay. I was walked home with Odagiri, who's in a great mood. Dang, he's all sad still. Oh, hey. So, like, what if everything yesterday was just all a crazy dream, you know? Oh, yeah, that's why he's sad. I was like, didn't he get happy after the thing with, what's her name? But no, this is the whole ultimatum that we were given.
Sorry.
Probably not, though, huh? Yeah, no, that wasn't a dream. Just minding my biz, so mind your own biz, whatever life is. Should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you want to go over? What happened to Igus? After the incident, Igus is taken to the laboratory. Researchers are tending to her, but the injuries she sustained is going to take a while. No, give me Isaac back. Igus back. Why did Igus dislike Ryoji?
In that case,
Igus may have lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji Mochizuki 10 years ago. Bzz, bzz, bzz. But some part of her must have still detected that he was a shadow. An incredibly strong shadow that she had faced once before. Why does Ryoji look human? That's an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow. The same shadow that Igus sealed inside you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, the shadow changed as a result of being held within a human. Eventually, it gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being itself. And those human characteristics are what influenced it to give us a choice. So, if it learned from me, does that mean on the inside of my head, every single time I saw a girl, I was like, wanna go out with me? If it learned from me, then that must be what's going on inside my head every time I see a girl. Isaac is coming in 2 days. Who's Isaac? Igus, I accidentally said as Isaac when I was reading the name.
Hey, so...
I think everyone is going to need some time to process everything. It was also sudden. We should still go through everything we know. Do you want to go over it together? Man, the story recap. Can we avoid the fall? He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it or defeat it. I don't believe you.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around everything. Can you help me go over it? What if we let Ryoji live? If we let Ryoji live, we'll have to face Nyx, and apparently, Nyx is undefeatable. That's so unfair. We can win.
Sorry.
We're too good. Talking about Isaac from Dead Space? Oh, I thought you meant that Igus comes home in 2 days. And you were just saying Isaac. You are right, Isaac is in 2 days. Very exciting times. Speaking of times and odd stream times, remember I'm starting at 2 tomorrow. Not my usual 12 or 12:30, so be prepared for that. Did you Roman cake the waifu? Yes, the waifu is the one on the right. No, well, okay, that makes it sound like the waifu is the main character. That's not true. Currently, the main character is blocking the waifu. What if we kill Ryoji? See, she's down here. I'm like, she's right there. Her head. Stupid autocorrect, you meant Roman cake. I mean, at this point, I think just Roman cake is just a. I think it's just a synonym for romance. But yeah, I did a couple of streams ago, 2 or 3 streams ago. The blue-haired one, the bottom right. Her hair almost matches my hoodie. Coming of the fall may be delayed by a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. Maybe the easiest way, but I don't think I want that. What would even happen? Would we even be friends anymore? Everybody would move out and we'd just all be on our own and the world would end.
Hey.
With everything going on, I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I sort my thoughts too. Oh, but did you want to ask me something? The Surge and Persona users. But not the waifu? Okay, the waifu is on the right couch, according to Ace. According to Ace. But the right waifu is right there. She's right there. Okay. She's over there. I didn't go with Mitsuru. No, I did not. I'm sorry, Ace. You should be happy, you know? I'm not stealing your girl. According to Ryoji-kun, the reason there are more Persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together. Along with the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations.
Hey.
My existence. Sue deserves the Roman cake. And romance. All you have to do if you ever want to impress anyone, you just have to give them Roman cake, and they know what's up. They know what you want. From what Ryoji-kun said, 10 years ago, you happened to be present when Aigis and Ryoji-kun were fighting. Aigis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside you. There's such a thing done to you. You want everyone to know the wonders of Mitsuru. Don't worry, I have learned so much about Mitsuru. I have an entire level in her. So I've learned so many wonders. The 12 shadows reviving. When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awake inside you. And the 12 shadows started making their move. Oh, okay. So it's all my fault. If I didn't move here, the world wouldn't be in this state. Dude's just drinking his coffee.
So,
I was hoping this is all just a bad dream. I remember the other day I wished everything was a dream. Poor kid. He's too young to be dealing with all this. Stupid Ryoji. Saying the world is gonna end out of nowhere. What the hell does he mean by the appraiser anyways? We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have. I want everyone to know the wonders of Ace, but not to get to experience it, because you're selfish. You're also shellfish. Perfect. Shadow's purpose. Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason to exist is to revive her. What's the appraiser? The appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the appraiser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning. Who is Nyx? According to Mochizuki, it was Nyx who brought the concept of death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost. Because the Lost cannot survive without someone taking care of them, everyone will die. Gotta head back to work, so be lurking. Alright, Wild. Good luck at work, and thank you for lurking and stopping by. Let's see what's on TV. Capricorn's lucky color right now is light blue. To ward off apathy syndrome, try waving goodbye to the setting sun. What? That's not the button I meant to press, but okay. Mutatsu? Is that, one last clown before you lurk, thank you. Gotta leave me with the clown nose, I need that. Ah, him. The funny thing is, only 10% of people spend time with Mutatsu. That means that 90% of people essentially already are finished with his. I just finished his social link recently. Alright, everyone's average level is 69 as well. I think I'm 64. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm on track with them. Totally. You want to be brushed. I mean, you'll give me an item, but I don't really need it. I don't remember who needs to be put up. Mitsu, old couple I can do. Maybe the track team I think I can do Chihiro. Team manager, I might not be able to do her. Let's put up whatever it's called. I don't think I can do everybody, but whatever. Because the prayer is done. Having meditated on your relationship, Yuko feels more important to me. Bond has grown stronger. Can you ever go to karaoke with anybody? Because that would be a fun little thing to do when I have nothing else to do at night. But every time I've gone there, it's just solo. I can hear people talking.
Hey, did you hear?
Did you hear about Mochizuki-kun in class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore.
What?
Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday? Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. The first bell is rung. Hi, Giz, where are you? Alright, Suemitsu needs to be put up, but everybody else I can do all these people. Alright, we're gonna continue Chihiro.
Excuse me.
Oh, Krinmo-san, are you leaving now? I was thinking about visiting the bookstore again. I know it might be a lost cause, but she's so scared of the books. Oh, thank you so much. To be honest, I was afraid to go by myself, but with you there, even if someone else bought it. No, you should be more optimistic. Okay, let's go, Krinmo-san.
Senpai, hurry! I hope no one's bought that illustration collection. Please still be there.
You had the money for it?
Come on.
Man, how slow was I walking?
Fushimi, they said our class's materials fee hasn't been paid yet.
Yeah, I was totally getting grilled in the faculty office just now.
All right, the money. I, gave it to Mr. Takenozuka when he came to the office.
You were the one responsible for that money, weren't you, Fushimi-san? That means you were the last one who saw it.
But I just told you.
Well, the teacher told us we haven't paid yet. So doesn't that make this your fault?
Uh-oh.
Senpai?
It's gotta be a misunderstanding.
Yes, I think so too. I clearly remember giving the money to the teacher. It has to be some kind of mistake.
Look, just make sure you take care of it, all right? I'm sure it's exciting to have that much money, but you better do something before everyone finds out. Don't worry. We won't tell anyone.
Wait, you think I...
Did you steal the money to buy the book?
those guys, they must think I stole the money. I couldn't stand up to them, but I didn't take anything.
Don't worry.
But how could I not worry? I'm being accused of
Well...
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I didn't steal anything. I'm certain I handed the money over. I'll just have to talk to Mr. Takenozuka about this. But what if he thinks I'm accusing him of stealing? Senpai, what should I do?
Accuse your classmates of stealing. Chihiro is on the verge of tears. I have to do something about this. I sense that Chihiro is relying on me. I have to pay off her debts.
I'm sorry. I know I can't just expect you to solve everything. This is my problem, so I need to figure it out on my own. Bookworms. I think I have to pass today. Sorry.
I walked with Chihiro until it was time to part ways. Oh, Crinmo. Do you suppose... No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. Are you scared?
No.
No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. Thought I'd become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... Well, it's not often when you get told that the world's about to end.
Hello.
Yakutsuki and my father both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. Your grandfather. I was like, father, your grandfather. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. It destroyed their hope for the future.
Hey!
Ryoji-kun said the unification was interrupted. That was probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then. So now it's my turn. Yeah.
Hey!
Oops.
Hey.
I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong, but how could I tell her the world's going to end soon? Just don't know what to do. $1,500 per student? Average of 30 students per class? Maybe it adds up to that illustration connection she wanted. I think it was less than that. Maybe? No, it was more than that. Wasn't it like over 100,000 or something? Maybe I'm wrong. No, it wasn't over 100,000. Nothing for Crinmo the Millionaire? Exactly, I can just cover it. I could buy her the book and cover the class. Thinking about it isn't going to change anything, so I'm going to train. That's all I can do at this point. How much of a millionaire am I right now? You can see your money somewhere. Just gonna go here. Cause I'm curious. Actually, no.
Now you're here.
Oh, token of gratitude from a salaryman when I rescued him. Omega Drive! Missing woman, you tried questioning her, but she said that she was saved. Diamond. I have enough for it, but
Come back soon.
maybe not enough to buy that and the book. I knew you could see it in the menu. It is just right up there. I was expecting it to pop up when I opened one of these menus, not for it to just be right there, but I knew it was in the menu because I've looked there before. Friendly man. Dude, check out my arm. Whenever I feel something off, I get goosebumps. I get them when I'm walking down the street. Isn't this town weird, man? What?
Go have a look for yourself.
Buy like a couple more. Suemitsu needs one, and then possibly Chihiro as well. I don't know what to see. Oh, I thought maybe there'd be like a prompt there. The Gourmet King. My bits, so mind your own bits. A luxury fruit basket set. You know those expensive fruits you normally can't afford? Well, do we have a good deal for you today?
Good.
First off, we have the Hogyoku apple. And they come in a bundle of 3. These fine apples can't be found in the old market. My goodness, it is wonderful, but wait, there's more.
Bad kid.
We also will throw in Hironya Mandarin 2. Guess how many? 2. All this for just 14,800 yen. 14,800 yen. I always say that wrong. You know, for the first time, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I have a lot of HP restoring items. I don't know why I looked there. Like instinct from before. Level 6, maybe I can get him all the way up. Or wait. Does anyone have to say anything to say inside the school? The school? Inside the dorm? Okay, it's just him down here. Can we do anything? Anything at all? It's just so difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't expect you to have an answer ready for everything.
Oh, right.
I just got a report from the laboratory. They are optimistic that Aigis can be fully repaired. However, they are unsure of how long it may take. Oh, I see. She was seriously damaged, so I'm just relieved to hear that they can fix her at all.
Thank goodness.
I think I've heard her have that voice line before. Yeah, me too. I hope she can come back soon, though. I was thinking about what Strega has been saying this whole time. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. He must have known something about the fall.
That's...
It's so frustrating. It feels like we're being laughed at. There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just concentrate on Nyx.
Hey, so...
What Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He actually seemed the most upset about the world coming to the end. Can't help worrying about him too.
Right.
That's right, he doesn't wish for the fall to happen either. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. I don't know, he didn't come up with any solutions for us. Oops. Where are the other two? In their rooms. Nope.
Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire with the burning desire every day.
We'll do him.
Never expires, but we will chill today.
Alright, Suemitsu. Launch, launch, brr. Oh, hey, Grinmo-kun. I have a bite somewhere. My stomach is growling with a vengeance. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. To be honest, I need to talk to you today. So we need a spot where we can eat good meat and chat. I know just the place.
What I'm about to tell you is top secret. This is for your ears only, okay? This world is gonna end soon. All of humanity is gonna be completely
How does he know?
wiped out. But don't worry.
How does he
We'll be
know?
Creating it as a new land for the survivors. Paradise. Well, did that just blow your mind?
No, I actually, like... I kind of knew this. I'm kind of surprised you, though. You know. Yeah, I'm freaking out.
Well, don't wet your pants or anything. I'm trying to eat a hamburger here. But it's all right. I forgive you. In paradise, everyone has wings and perfect figures.
This is perfect. I need to tell all my
Smell like
teammates.
flowers.
I have a solution.
I can finally be reborn into a worthwhile body. But if we don't do something, you'll get left behind when the world ends.
This is so true.
And I do not want that to happen. So come on, we'll go to paradise together.
All right, I need to tell
Don't do
everyone
it
about
because you're my
this.
subject, okay? Do it because we're friends.
I get the feeling Suemitsu considers me a good friend. I feel like a relationship is stronger. I won't respond to you about the whole paradise thing, but sure, we're friends.
So how about this? If we factor in initiation fees, scriptures, and other products, it comes out to 132,000 yen. You could take out a loan, right?
I almost had that much money.
Not to mention, you'll get a discount since I'll be referring you to.
Oh, it's perfect. I'll be able to
You're a
afford it then.
lucky guy.
Or is that the discount? Start soon, or I'll beat you to the end. No way I'm paying that.
You what? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
You don't choose the
I
good
just want
one.
to share eternal happiness with you because I care about your soul.
Well, I mean, what I could probably do, right? I mean, I don't know how long it takes to get to the choice, but like I could choose the bad end and then reload and choose the good end.
I have to go repent on your behalf. In the name of faith. Emergency!
He just left his food behind. I decided to go back to the dorm. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking. Wondering, if we meet Shinji again someday, what would he say to me? You're scared of death? Death, huh? Well, in terms of my own death, I can't always even fully wrap my head around it. It's pathetic, isn't it? Especially considering how many times I've had to deal with others. Yoji, he just up and disappeared. After dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make a decision by New Year's Eve. What the hell, man? This ain't funny. Some slight spoilers? Like, I don't know in what way. Can't seem to calm down. Damn it, what can we do? I don't really know what to do. and not much to do, actually. It's really not that much left. Various schedules and contact information are written here. There are school printouts and newspaper clippings, as well as handwritten signs. Do not take from the fridge without permission. If you do, if you do, be sure to make up for it. So there are new additions to the dorm rules. In way of Aegis in your choice? Well, I mean, I'll just ask this. Like, when it comes to that choice, I'm assuming that if I choose the bad one, the game will end and then it'll just put me back to the choice or a save near the choice, and then I could just choose the other one. Because that's how I would assume it would work. That the bad ending is like short. That it just like happens and then the game ends. But if you choose the good ending, the game continues further. That's what I'm imagining. Am I right? So before your choice, then yes. All right. I mean, if that's the case, I probably don't need to be told that. I'll just like see what happens on my own. Probably. I mean, I might as well just do something. I'll do her just in case she doesn't have enough. Seems the prayer is done. If I meditate on a relationship, Chihiro feels more important to me. It's like the bond I have with Chihiro has gotten stronger. That's why I ask. Yeah, it's. Thank you for asking.
Morning.
I mean, I'm sure it's pretty slight, but because of the fact that, like, if the bad ending was long, I would want to know, just so I don't waste my time doing it. But if it's just like a quick thing, then it doesn't. I don't really care as much because it won't take forever. Things have been getting pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. Keep your chin up. It's almost instant, yeah. That's what I would expect. like the bad ending of Bloodstained, where I beat the boss and the game was like, there's like demons in a castle here still. I'm sure that the church will take care of it. We're fine. Game over. That was one of the weirdest endings I have ever seen for a game, honestly. So one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. I guess that's all we can do. We still have to do our best at school too. I'm pretty close to getting the true ending, I think.
That's why.
It's December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start Monday. Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material in the exam begins on page 160 and will include today's lesson as well. I've played a lot of games with multiple endings. It's just the way that one ended. There are other games that play with multiple endings. It's just, it didn't like give you like too much of a. I think it's more the fact that the game just was like, they'll deal with it, and then game over. If it ended with going like, the demon in the castles are still there. Oh my gosh, we didn't do enough before we killed him. And then it said game over, I would understand. But instead it was like, I don't know, they'll just do it themselves. It was just strange. Let's see, how about we go over the definition of allotropy? Property of certain elements that can exist in two or more forms that are clinically or chemically identical, yet physically discrete. Can't wait till you play Nier Automata, because some of these endings are so stupid, oh boy. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy, I don't know if that's how you say it. Allotropy? I don't know. I'll say allotropy, that's probably right. Is very common. More common than you might think, like oxygen, for example. Let me see if you know what I'm talking about, Kridmakun. What is the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? The ozone layer?
Correct.
Okay, I was like, it's gotta be it, right? I don't know what I'm gonna play next, honestly. I was thinking about that. There's too many things that I have that I want to play, and it's like a big decision. What am I gonna spend weeks on next? The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope is particularly the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for our life on Earth. You are aware that the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there is less and less ozone protecting us. Probably have to thing to worry about, but you kids might. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. I answered correctly. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect. It's always weird whenever it goes to the screen because it doesn't add a point to anything, and it's laggy. Like the lines coming out are at such like a low FPS that it makes me think that the game is lagged and that it will come in. The thing that adds a point will come in, but it doesn't. I didn't even get a single text message from anybody who wants to hang out. What? Oh, it's week schedule. It's exams week. That's why. I'm like, where is everybody? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait. That doesn't even make any sense. So it's the week before exams, but Kirijo will hang out with me? I need to do Suemitsu on that thing. She'll hang out with me, of all people? I'm just playing that RPG on my cell. But I think I'm finally getting bored of it. Hope there are more good ones. I guess I am so smart and she is so smart that we don't need to study. Good, Mo. Things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Oh, right, I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's alright with you, would you care to join me today? I need an Empress persona? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me, I'm sorry. I'll be back.
Marvelous. I'm looking for. How may I assist you?
I too have. Which will you choose?
Empress
What
persona.
kind of persona do you desire?
Well, I'd rather just summon one than make one of these losers. Wow, I can make a level 78 Vishnu.
This one yet?
It is a special persona.
I can't make
you
this Alice
desire,
yet, but someday
is
I
it
can.
not?
I can't make either of these. Not like I'm looking to make all of them, honestly.
All the elements you need.
Are you finished? Will you register it to the completed registration? Please take a look.
Empress. Let's take the cheap
Please
one.
take. So you'll be summoning this. Very well. It's yours. Are you finished?
Yes, goodbye.
We look.
Here. Mitsuru, hello. Wait, hold on. Let's get another lesson. Why are you being mean to Elizabeth? What do you mean? Elizabeth's the best. What did I do to her? I feel like killing some time with a nice meaty lecture about the tarot. You ready? She's the sweetest bee, and of course she is. I wish she was a romance option. I'd choose her. I'm not being mean to her. How about it? Up for another mammoth lecture? I'm up for it. You're an uncommonly bored student. It's a wise use of your time, though. Today we'll talk about a slightly advanced way of reading tarot. Are you ready? This is going to take like at least 5 minutes. I want to explain how to lower the probability of external factors while being able to foresee a more solid future. You just yelled at her, yes, goodbye. I said goodbye. I could have not even said bye. I could have just been like, yeah, okay, get out of here, go. Move, woman. I want out. But no, I said yes, goodbye. I said goodbye. Meanie. I'm not mean. You're the meanie. Thinking that I'm mean. Driving a wedge between us because you want Elizabeth all to yourself. I see how it is. Basically, it's a way to combine the power of tarot with other precognitive methods.
So, continuing on.
The result of this is... I just heard his voice for the first time. The result of this is a compound method of telling fortunes. The most well-known fusion with tarot is astrology. For example, there's the almost self-explanatory horoscope spread. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I'm sure it will. After shuffling and cutting the full deck of 78, spread them in a circle consisting of 12 cards, then place one more in the center. The 12 in the outer circle correspond directly with the 12 signs of the zodiac, also known as the houses. Each house shows an answer to a different problem, such as family and work, marriage, friendship, and money. The card in the center represents your overall fortune. This spread can have a variety of uses since you can gain an overall understanding of life. Oh, yes, I forgot to mention the significator. sounds like a Doofenshmirtz invention. It's used by those more accustomed to reading the tarot, but before shuffling, you choose one card that best fits the client's image and place it on the field. This is the significator. It's very effective in heightening the client's inspiration. Do you remember the court or face cards? The significator is selected from the minor arcana face cards. For a high scholar, the page card would be best. For an adult, high schooler, not high scholar. High schooler, the page card would be best. For an adult, the knight, king, or queen would do it. More experienced readers may use one of the major arcana, but the court cards are most suitable most of the time. Now, back to the ways of fusing the tarot with other fortune-telling methods. An even more advanced application would be to use it in conjunction with dowsing. That would be using a pendulum to find out what you're looking for. Make a number of piles with the cards face down, of course, and then perform the dowsing ritual on them. If the client's significator is found in the selected pile, you continue with the reading. If not, try again until you do. This is to confirm that your inspiration has been heightened. Let's see what else. Some elementary understanding of the Hermetic Kabbalah may be in order first. The spread based on the shape of the Kabbalist's tree of life is another well-known method. It's a spread where you distribute the cards according to the 7 trees of life or the Sephiroth.
That is to say.
However, to actually put this method into practice, one needs a deep understanding of the Kabbalah. Not only do the positions of the cards have meaning, but the lines or paths connecting them do as well. For example, Chokmah, Chesed, and Netzach on the right represent the conscious, while Banah, Gavura, and Hod, that one's easy, on the left represent the unconscious. The balance in between them is represented by the paths of Keter, Tiferet, Yesod, and Mulkuth. Proximity to the Keter at the top reveals the spiritual side, with Malkuth at the bottom showing the bodily side. Yes, I'm afraid it is much too esoteric to fully explain. It has depths one cannot begin to guess at. I too have learned something by telling you all this. Bringing out knowledge is not easy. Thus, that concludes the lecture. Thank you for paying attention. Well, if you ever want to hear it again, I won't mind giving you a little refresher course next time. Here's the usual gift for you, O studious one. I did it. I read the whole thing. Damn, I'm finally done now. Let's save. Oh, it's you. I was thinking of leaving as well. If it's alright with you, would you care to join me today?
Greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Actually, there's another place I was hoping to stop by today.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
Do you know how to eat it? Is this your first time?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils?
Oh, that was a genuine question.
My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem. In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here.
Free point.
Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found
sounded
myself
like a
lost
dad.
in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership.
Oh.
I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Oh, thanks. Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown. I mean, technically, you could eat a burger with a fork and knife or something, but you'll look like a maniac. Like, just the patty, sure, but like with the bun and everything, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Okay. I ate burgers with Mitsuru and headed back to the dorm. Oh, hello. Why don't y'all try to cheer up a little? Good idea. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. Oh, poor Fuka. Do people eat pizza and pancakes? Do you... Okay. I was with you at first. Are you eating plain pancakes? Like just by themselves? With nothing, there's no like syrup on it or anything. Just by themselves. Or are you getting your fingers all sticky? I've never had pancakes with my hands. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've never done that before. Maybe we're talking about very different pancakes here. Because I've never had pancakes. Syrup, you have them with hazelnut cream? Okay. I can see how you could hold that with your hands. Fair enough. Because one of the worst parts about eating pancakes is when that gets on your fingers, because it's all sticky. But if you have them with that, then that's not going to be as runny, and you could actually hold them. So I gotta say though, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever read. I was yeah, people who eat pizza with these. Wait, huh? Pancakes?
Hello.
You have to make such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined you'd be in this situation? Yeah. I thought that like 3 weeks ago, actually. For in a million years.
Right.
Just suck the fingers. Suck the syrup off your fingers, princess. That's not the problem. They're still sticky after. His stuff is so sticky. I couldn't even imagine picking up the pancakes and eating them like that. Because if you have like, if it's not runny, like a hazelnut cream, I'm assuming is not really runny. You can easily hold that. It's like cake. It's like well, not cake. I would still eat that with a fork and knife. Well, no, not a knife, just a fork. But a cupcake. A cupcake, you know, you hold and you eat it. You aren't sucking strong enough. Okay. Neither could I, but regardless, it's happening. We must decide what we are going to do about it. Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I've been trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. It's not an easy decision to make. Why wouldn't you just try and fight it? You know? You gotta suck more, Crinmo. Suck with all your might. I want to make a joke here, and I'm stopping myself from doing it. You won't get me to say it. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon. Because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about all that's happening to us. No. Suck like there's not going to be any more syrup tomorrow. hadn't thought about that. Figures, I finally learned something about myself and I'm gonna die. It's probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori, I finally get it now. Everyone at school is just going about their day as if nothing's wrong. I think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what happy feels like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. You make a schedule so you can achieve your goal, but without a future, a training schedule is pointless. Damn it, I don't know what to do. Gotta get all that sticky syrup off your fingers and into your mouth. You seem to know a lot about sucking stuff, Ace. you seem to be quite the expert on it, actually. I don't have a thing. What else am I gonna use the money on? I can buy another one. With your fingers a lot, yeah, that's why. Happened again. I just got warned by my boss just for gathering info. I was looking into the Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsu relationship and the boss called me off. Uh-oh. You're finding out too much information you're not supposed to know. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about higher-ups not liking it. Studies show that food tastes better that way. I mean, yeah, I eat with my hands most of the time, you know, but when it's like, you know, stuff's gonna get all over your hands, I mean, I'm not sitting here eating pasta with my hands. But this pattern is similar to the Gekkoukan student incidents. There's something else behind this, I'm sure of it. This guy looks like Eminem. Every time I've seen him, I've thought that. Introduce small amounts of virus and bacteria into your system and helps your immune system be ready and active. Just because I don't eat pancakes with my hands doesn't mean I'm sitting there with a fork and knife every time I eat. I'll be sure to slurp on my fingers after every meal though now. So all the yummy bacteria and viruses go straight in my mouth. Let me try the prepaid offering pass that came with the URL node again. Yes. The Gourmet King. I love thinking about this guy. He's my favorite. Yes, do that. Okay. You know, honestly, I should probably go all the way like my elbow or something. I should just get my whole arm. You know, I mean, cats do that sometimes, so I think I should probably do that too. Good morning, Krinmo-kun. Have you reached a decision about, you know, I made up my mind. I see. You really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. What everyone else is thinking. Wada-kun looked troubled too. Test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exams. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined we'd have to for them. Your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, you know. Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach.
So,
Koji hasn't been coming to school. What he's been up to? Well, he just kind of left. He bounced. So see you. Brum, brum. Okay, I want to finish these. Which brings you to nurse's office. Hey, one of them I supplemented last week. You're a quintessential student, or could it be? I was just talking about what. Okay, I have seen everything. Goodbye. No, is that so? Then please scurry on home. Any ditching students in my office? Out you go, shoo. I thought that when they said that I could go to hear it again, meant that I was done, and yes, I was done.
Hello.
Oh, Crinmo, are you leaving now? If that's the case. There was a place I wanted to stop by on the way back.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. Piqued my interest a while ago. I can never bring myself to go alone.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
Thought it was a whole octopus.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose.
I figured she wouldn't be happy if I said that I wanted to treat her.
Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples?
Oh, come clean, pun intended. You're thinking of crepes and not pancakes. Yeah, crepes are like incredibly hard to eat with a fork. I've tried. It's just like impossible. English is like 20% French or whatever, I guess. It's a lot of French. We love the French here. You place Ace Fist down in attack mode? No, don't attack me. Don't do that. Not attack mode. We need clown mode. Clown mode stat. But yeah, crepes I would probably end up eating with like something. Not with a fork and knife. That's like really hard. And hello, Bandy. I mean, typically when you get them, they'll come. It depends how you get them, but you know they'll come like wrapped up. It's pretty easy to eat like that. Grapes with Nutella and like either banana or strawberry. That's good. You're face down so you can't attack. Oh, okay. You just pushed him on the ground. That's not nice.
What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples?
No, not the Mega Bonk. Don't do it. Stop it. Get control over yourself, Ace. Don't bonk me megally.
How generous. So I'll receive
It's your favorite
an
on
entire
screen.
tray for this price.
You wouldn't bonk the person who's with your favorite. I asked the treater and she was like, please, I'm a Kirijo, I'm buying. That's what I thought she was gonna like say something like that. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. But I don't know, maybe you got more points. No, not the Mega Bonk. I thought I got out of it. It's not fair. We had a special ability is the Mega Headband. Wait a minute. I saw the Mega Headband. I saw the Mega Headband at Holly's. That's not fair. Thanks for the headband at least.
So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful.
Does one that'll make you feel better?
Are there other ingredients mixed in?
Pot of
in any
greed.
case, it's quite good. C'est très bon.
C'est très bon.
That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately?
What does that do? I don't know. I don't know. Not only do I not know what it does in general, I don't know what it would do here. It allows you to draw two more. Oh, isn't that like a joke from a thing? I think it's a joke from like the Abridged or something. I think so.
That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed.
Place 2 cards face down and end your
Just
turn.
maturing.
Just trying. Are you sad? Are you happy?
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult.
Are you
to
sad
forget
that you
what's
want a little
happened in the
immature
past.
dude?
But Akihiko
instead?
is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that.
In the community, because everyone knows what Pot of Greed does, but they always explain it. Oh, I see.
When I look at Akihiko,
I've definitely seen that
I can't
joke
help
before.
but reflect
After
on
I
my
saw
own
the
life.
explanation
It's the most
afterwards.
peculiar feeling.
And I've definitely heard of Pot of Greed.
It's the most peculiar feeling.
Maybe you're in love.
In love? No, it's
Oh,
not that.
okay.
Is that how it looks to you? I didn't realize.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's just a friend. Or should I say teammate?
Oh, I thought she was just talking about life in general, not him. Or didn't have a childhood. I don't think he knows what it's from. It's from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? I didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh. I had some Yu-Gi-Oh cards for some reason.
In any case, that is the extent of our relationship.
Pressed. Man, I knew what Yu-Gi-Oh, was. Is. Greenwood doesn't know those things to hold it against him. Don't. Eggs. You know it's
I
true.
don't even know what I'm talking about.
This is just me.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Every time that someone says something in chat that I don't know, this is me.
I don't even know what I'm talking
When
about.
I just respond to it. Pretend that it's not. I know so many things. If all of you watched like American football and baseball, why do I keep freezing? What is going on? I'm closing this app. I've noticed I'm just like freezing all over the place. You would be so impressed with my vast knowledge. I know I'm stuck right now, but it'll fix in a second. He treated our marriage for a 1-point RR redeem that I still need to do. Someday. There is no timeline on it, to be fair. You didn't say next stream or anything. It'll happen soon. TM.
Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
I'm rooting for you. Another RR.
I'm sure what you mean. That takoyaki was.
I don't know what you mean. Come on. That means we're still married. Alright guys, I'm canceling the stream right now. I'm gonna go and we're going over to just chatting. I'm gonna make the 1-point RR redeem. We are truly in the best of times. One of these days, the stream's gonna open up. And there's gonna be a 1-point RR redeem that can be redeemed one time that stream. It'll make a sound alert happen. That is me doing it. And then I'll delete the delete the redeem.
Absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
What do you think she ate at home? Because it doesn't seem like she's eaten anything. Just had to go back to the dorm. They had sushi every single night. Although we'll probably go, she's like, what is this fish? Did nobody say anything to me when I came home? Wow. Everyone's really sad, huh? I can take him for a walk, I guess. It's like Mr. Burns and goes, accident. I do love loopholes. They are fantastic. I'm going the long way for some reason. What is up with this chair? Should have it as a redeem. I'll probably put it in there and make it really expensive. Like $1 million. No, like, you know, something. I got ones I grew with Aigis. Come home. Oh, I don't have any more golden stuff. Need to go buy some. Like 1,000? 1,000's kinda cheap. Maybe 10 million? Are you growing anything except for soul spinach? The golden tomato ones. You see what these things do? 100 HP and 30 SP to all allies. 150 HP and 50 SP to one ally. That's when you do it with Aigis and Fuka. Normally you get a 100 HP and 30 SP to one ally, and then this one with Junpei is 100 HP and 10 SP with one ally. He's not as good at gardening. 1001. Yeah, 1.1k. Yeah, that's 1,100, not 1,001. Yeah, that's nice and expensive. I don't want to make things absurdly expensive. I don't want people to be broke. But you know, it can't be super cheap. You'll never use them because of the health part. Shut up. Koromaru is looking at me with pleading eyes. He seems to want to go for a walk. Take him for a walk. You didn't? Well, at least I'm not alone.
Oh, Senpai and Koromaru-kun. Well, I'm still a little scared, but I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the
got a
type
cute
that
outfit.
would bite people.
Here he comes.
I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, you can stay. Don't leave. 1.15k final offer. Shouldn't I be the one giving you an offer? How do I have to accept your final offer? Ace come holds me while I don't. No. I think I have the negotiating power here, Ace. Yo, Crinmo. Even though we're about to face death, we're going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
No.
I haven't. I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer. You fly over right away. Oh, I thought I was done with this guy. Alright everyone, finals are almost here. Let's begin. I feel like I need to sneeze as well, which is like stopping me from starting. Tohokami e mi tame. Tohokami e mi tame. There, I said it. Bandy hugs Ace. I'll leave work. Very not needed. You only have the keys. Just lock everyone inside and leave. Today I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the other half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common. But what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place thanks to magic. You have negotiating power. We started at 1k and then you reached your final offer at 1.5k. But I'm the one who can put the number in, and you counter offer 750, no 600. This isn't how this works. That's not how it works. I could just put it in however I want. You know what is? You know, it's free, but only you can use it. Of course. What if I did this? What if you had to give me 100 bits each time to use it? It's not even channel points. Give me money. After all, Himiko of Yamataikoku was a shaman. She reportedly replied upon a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing her magic worked. Final offer. Sorry, I don't think I'm gonna accept that one. Make it, but only I can use it. Just never do it. Same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced on my Odo. On my Odo. Sounds like on my order, but if you say it really weirdly. Onmyodo, as he was also a shaman of sorts. For origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established so that Onmyoji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Seimei. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. So, are you listening? Don't become mesmerized now. Here's a test to see if you're actually paying attention. Get it wrong, and I'll make some of your lingo taboo. Toho kami e mitame. Would sit there and tease everyone. Yeah, only me. Always sold out for everyone else. Now, who to pick this time? I choose thee, Krinmo. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Onmyo... No. Kido, right? Very good. Thank your Kotodama powers for that one. Yeah, it was the prince used the first one. Me, pick me, oh me. Did you know the answer? Oh, it's true. You were the ones who put a number. We are the ones who decide what numbers you put. If that's the agreement we come to, I guess. You know how to get to Lord Farquaad's castle? I think we need that information right now, but thank you. I'm happy you know. I know it's a Shrek reference, okay? I know what that's from. Remember, if you don't put what we want, we can just walk away. That's true. You're right. You could just leave. If I make it like 50,000 points for a single ara, and watch, I make it like really quiet and it like cuts off the last you know, you could all just stop watching me. You could protest me. I'm in the way. I got a reference. You can add Shrek to the list of the 15 movies that I've seen. Let me move myself over. In the way a little. Krinmo debates if having his viewers walk away is a good thing. You know, I could just stream on my own, just by myself. I wouldn't get bullied anymore. I wouldn't be asked to draw auras. Wouldn't get bonked anymore. Miss out on the head patch though. Ease of access to magic that Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. I did it. Honestly, in his case, it might be. I just pressed the live button. I just get bullied all day. The one big downside is you would lose contact with the head clown. Yeah, what would I do without the clowning advice from the head clown? I don't know if I could really do that. Whoops. I mean, I guess I can get there from here. Lacrimo's head clown? No, that's Ace. Ace is the head clown. I mean, I do have the clown nose, but you know, in the hierarchy of clowns, he's at the top, and then I'm like below him. You worked very hard for that. I did. It was a whole thing through clown school. I was an apprentice at first. It was very long to get to this point, to where I could say I'm a clown.
Salut.
Ah, Kunmo, you leaving now? I had to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, perhaps you could help me? You can't lose the clown license? No, you don't understand. It's like it's digitally sealed. If I try and scan it and it gets revoked, it's just like, nope, this doesn't exist anymore. The only license you have is alcohol. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up too much time. Truth be told, I'm asking you to come along just as an excuse. Hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards. She wants to talk to me.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this.
Why?
In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with
because you're gonna
nostalgia.
graduate. What's next for you?
Well, since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both.
Can you not do this quest line? Like, does it stop before? Like, if you reach this level before her dad dies, does it just stop? Can you not progress any further? Or does it change? You're going to drive this year, but remembered you're blind and need to make an appointment at the opticians? Join the glasses game. It's a whole item. It's a whole accessory. It would be so fashionable.
It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you?
Marriage? We haven't even dated. At least before your eyes became super shitty. Now they can't take it away. Well, I mean, they can, but you know. Well, it depends. Do they make you do like a new eye test and stuff? You can't have a social link with her before. Oh, interesting. It's all for love.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions.
You could just get married. This person I really like. I don't really like their credentials, to be honest. Their resume doesn't really. It's not very good. I'm sorry, I won't be marrying you. this year, but I don't think you'll have to take another eye test yet. Ah.
An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration. My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons, but as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this?
Do you have a boyfriend?
Please, wouldn't you know if I did? We're living under the same roof. Besides,
I didn't like the
that's
other.
a bit- How do I say this? Romance
I didn't like the other question.
isn't my strong suit.
You were 11, you had one messed up eye. Did something happen? Oh. I didn't see that message. Sorry. You have a scarred eye since you were 30 or you had 7 abscesses. Oh, wow. I see what you mean then. Now it's an ear to Mitsuru. I feel like a relationship has grown. These head
Looks like
pads.
we
I
ended
heard
up
a
staying
lot and
until
it could not
closing
open.
time.
I'm sure that sounds horrible. I'm sorry that happened to you. Got lasers blasted in it. Did it help? Or is that what caused it? There's laser eye surgery, obviously. Now senses the light a bit. Oh, interesting.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president.
The scar to be, you could open it. Oh. The abscesses were burned off. I see.
We should go.
We left the library and we returned to the dorm.
Hey.
Welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? Couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm only now just realizing it. No one really knows how much they can take their lives for granted. Until they think there's a real possibility they may lose it.
Yeah.
When you said this on the monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Oh, I can study with Koromaru and Amada? I mean, I have nothing else to do. Oh, Krimo-san, I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, Krimo-san, we all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together? Okay.
Thank you very much.
You will? Thank you. Well, then, let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy? It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
It gets me fired up even more.
Huh? You're actually enjoying this? Even in the face of grave danger, you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero! That's so cool!
I'm like a
Still,
hero.
the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always.
Your break's in, so you gotta bounce. Alright, see you later, Bandy. Thanks for dropping by, and good luck with the rest of your day at work.
What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Why do you have a Mad Bull in your mouth?
Did you bring this here for us?
Oh, of course, to give us energy.
Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to
This
cheer us
child
up.
should not be drinking this energy drink, though.
I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. if I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
I continue studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. I really needed those points.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go?
I just had a great idea. They should make the different stats when you go over a level. It should correspond to something in battle. So then the points still get added, and it says max, but you can have max 6 plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. And it can keep going up, and you will get more, like, attack power or something, more defense, more health, stuff like that. 30 super caffeinated, so what's a little more gonna do? This poor kid's gonna have a heart attack somehow at the age of, like, 10. Bringing another one over?
Are you waiting for us to finish?
Okay, good.
I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
More people wandering in.
I'm calling in regard
Oh,
to a
I
recent
see, I see.
change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. Should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same about the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. Keep putting Mitsuru up, man. This is like Mitsuru week. I apologize for the short notice, but there's a place I'd like to stop by on the way back. You seem familiar with the area, so I was hoping you could show me around. Come find me if you find that agreeable. Oh, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that Crinmo is cute and deserves all the headbats. Thank you. Thank you for the headbats. I like that one. That one's nice. Ah, Crinmo. I have somewhere to be later. Would you like to join me? Truth is, a friend of ours told me that I should go out and unwind. Normally I wouldn't give it another thought, but I admit it might do me some good this time. Shall we go then? You go to a movie?
It's so simple. You just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least. It seemed